Hey everybody, this is Moto Rider 41 here, coming at you. This is my intro video, a brief one, hopefully. Anyway, I just wanted to introduce myself. I ride a 2012 Yamaha V-Star 1300, and I'm looking forward to shooting some more videos this upcoming season in 2019, and I just wanted to go over some things that I have on my bike that maybe some of you guys haven't seen, or you have seen. If you have any comments or questions, I'd be happy to take them. So again, it's a 2012 V-Star 1300 touring model. As you can see, there's some other additions that don't come standard. So when I bought the bike, it had 6,700 miles on it, and I currently have about little over 16,000 on it. Let's see, let's take a quick look here. Yep, 16,693. So when I bought the bike, it came with the shield, which is standard for the touring version. The previous owner had put them on. I bought this at a dealership, so these were already on here. This Cobra Highway bar I put on last year along with the pegs. And I also changed the sissy bar to a trunk, and this rack I ended up getting from SS Custom Cycle in New York. Really cool guys. If you ever want to check them out, look them up on the Google, and they have a ton of stuff for just about any single bike you could think of. Indians, Harleys, Yamaha, Kawasaki. They do a lot. They have a lot of parts. So check them out. And this thing I got for $60 on eBay, I think it was, or something like that. It came with all the parts you see, but not everything was together. So I had to drill a few holes here there was holes for the seat, but I had to drill a couple holes for the bottom part to attach to the rack. So that was just a little additional work, but no big deal. What else? So this is not standard, obviously. If you guys know the V-Star line, you know that it comes with a huge air cleaner that is like a triangle and it sticks out. And so I ended up replacing that with a retro looking air cleaner, similar to, I guess you'd find like an 1100. And so it gives a little more air, excuse me, a little more air to the engine, a little more performance. I do have a Cobra fuel processor under the seat there. It's an older one. It's not the newer. I think the newer one's a 2000R or something like that. This is just the 2000 Fi. So it's a little bit older, but it still works. So that was good. I got that thing for like $150 off of a V-Star forum on what was it, Delphi? I think it is Delphi V-Star forums 1300. So that was pretty cool. What else? As you can see, I got a RAM mount. Why is it telling me to say command? I don't know why I'm. Oh, stop.
Stop.
Start recording. Record. Alright, I don't know if I'm still recording. I think I am. Let me see if I can check my phone here. That was weird. I don't know why it was. My Sena headset was like making a weird sound. Actually, I should probably turn it off because I don't think I need it for this. So anyway, let's see. Seems to be a connecting issue. Anyway, looks like I'm still recording, I think. So what else? The stock bars I replaced with the touring version, the RSTD touring version, also from SS Custom Cycles. I don't remember how much it was for these. They were pretty inexpensive, but I had to change the grips from that to this grip. Well, I didn't have to change to this grip. I could have gotten a different grip, but the stock grips from the stock bars will not fit this bar. So if you're changing your bars from the stock to a Royal Star Touring version, you have to change your grips. They will not fit. And they state that pretty clearly on the website. So just keep that in mind if you guys are looking to do that. what else? I don't know. I guess that's about it. I am looking to upgrade to get rid of this. This thing is ridiculous in the wind. If you guys ride with a windshield like that, you know what I'm talking about. It acts like a sail sometimes, depending on which way the wind's blowing. So I'm looking to get a a batwing fairing. So I've looked into the Memphis Shades, obviously, but I've also looked into Reckless Motorcycles has a fairing that comes with a stereo with Bluetooth capability, so that's nice. And then there's also I think Suyaku makes one for the V-Star that also has a stereo, excuse me. And but I think you have to buy the Bluetooth separately from that in order for it to work, which is kind of weird. I don't understand why they do that. I guess to make more money. So, I mean, when you're all said and done, I mean, the Memphis Shades, you know, depending on where you buy it, I've seen it as low as like $430. And that's the complete set. That's the fairing, the shield, the mounting system, which you can't use the stock mounting system that I have on here. I'd have to take all of that off somehow. I don't know how that all works yet. But it includes that, and so does the other two sets also include it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yep, and I got a little, I don't know what that is on there, a little Airhawk pad for the stock seat, which I'm looking to changing the seat. I do have a line on a guy from the same V-Star forum that is selling his ultimate passenger and driver seat, so that would be pretty cool. I think he was selling for like $175 or something like that, which is super cheap compared to what they say they sell for online. I think it's like, without the backrest, I think it's like $500. The backrest is like another $200, which is ridiculous for a backrest, in my opinion. But anyway, so I have the stock seat, but I have a Mustang passenger seat because my passenger likes a thicker seat. And the backrest is also from Grasshopper Inc., I believe. I think that was like $100, which is pretty cheap considering, I guess. But it mounts into the same holes as the stock seat, passenger seat would mount into. So that's a pretty easy thing to do. Alright, well, I guess that's about it. It's kind of cold out, but let's give it a little start, see if it'll start up for us today. It's been on tender for a little bit, so that should work. There we go. So there we go. Good sound. Good cruiser sound, right? The only thing I don't like about this bike is, well, a couple things. One, there's no fuel gauge on this thing, so you kind of have to go by miles, which I guess is typical of cruisers. Before this, I had a couple other bikes, but and they had fuel gauges, so I was kind of used to that. So when I switched to this bike, I had to get used to looking at the mileage more. And yeah, so anyway, that's about it. I hope this has been slightly informative. This is my very first video, and I look forward to doing a lot more, and I will be hopefully a little less nervous about doing videos because I've never done it before. So anyway, this is Moto Rider signing off. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye. GoPro, stop recording.